the point about effort in videos first because I think it's a lot more easily
Close
explainable
the
and
schools.
there's an actual
Wait, is this video delayed or is it just me, chat? Like, why is he talking in like
timeline of events that corresponds to it. Tyler brought up this issue of my body language in his videos at one of our weekly Sunday meetings, either in late June or early July. I don't remember off the top of my head. It was toward the end of the meeting. When he first broached me with this issue, I was very defensive about it. I was very taken aback. I was kind of surprised. I was also kind of hurt he brought it in front of the whole group instead of ever coming to me directly. Ultimately, we kind of had a discussion. I apologized.
Okay.
We started talking about a different topic. During the time we were talking about a different topic, I decided to watch back all of Tyler's videos from the recent months, the intros of them, because that's kind of he really highlighted was the intros. And then I asked to speak with Tyler personally. We spoke one-on-one on Discord. I apologized to Tyler for having bad body language in his videos. I agreed with him. Tyler had made it seem like when I agreed with him, I was like, oh yeah, I'm just doing that on purpose. When I told Tyler I agreed with him, it was because I had just watched all the videos and I found out that I was being a bad friend, co-pilot, whatever you want to call me in the videos. However, I will stand by the fact that I did give effort during the videos. I always tried to be on top.
I can't stop staring at whatever the f was on his chin. I can't stop looking at it, bro. That's the only thing I'm looking at. That's not first. I can't stop looking at it. Why can I not stop looking at it, bro? This whole time has been hypnotizing me, bro. I've just been laser focused looking at it, bro.
Do whatever was needed for the video. But without a doubt, I was totally in the wrong when it came to these intros, and I apologize to Tyler. Another thing Tyler says about this meeting is that I made some excuse about how I was staring at Mitchell, and then that was some explanation for all of that. That is not what happened, Tyler.
So did he tee up? Did he tee up after he apologized, or did he continue doing it? I don't know.
I don't know if you weren't listening to me when I told you this, but what I told you was, you know, you're right, my body language is bad in all these videos. However, in some of them, it looks like I'm just there being negative, when in reality, I'm trying to do something kind of funny for the intro, such as trying to stare at Mitchell to get his attention. Me and Mitchell had a habit of being mimes in the background of people's videos, particularly Zach's videos back in the late Your Belinda days. I get that there's a gap of time between then and then, but I'm saying this to show you guys that Mitchell and I actually did used to do stuff like that in the background of people's videos. Tyler is saying I use this as an excuse. What actually happened is, Tyler, I apologize to you for experimenting in the background of your intros. I told you if anything I learned is that I shouldn't use other people's videos to experiment with. You're claiming I use this as an excuse, when in reality it's something that I pointed out and then apologized to you for. So where do we go from there? Obviously Tyler told me this. Tyler, you only had me in 3 videos of yours after this. You didn't want me in your videos for a while after that. I totally get that. There's no fault there. There's nothing wrong with that. But the 3 videos you had me be in, here are the intros of those videos.
What's up, you guys? It's Mopi. Today I'm here with Jesse, Chris, and James. What's up, you guys? It's Mopi, bringing back an old video. Krispy Kreme treasure hunt inside the Bucket Squad house this time. What's up, you guys? It's Mopi. Thank you guys for 900K. Today we're going to be celebrating.
So you can see that I did make an effort to improve my body language in your videos and be more joyful and all that in your videos because you asked me to. When you told me I was doing something wrong, I made the change you requested. One thing Ty was really upset with me about in this meeting, and Tyler, I only heard this because you told other people this. Again, a lot of these issues, you never spoke with me directly. You never tried to have a conversation with me about issues you had with me, which is...
Okay, so basically, after Mopi pressed him about being a dickhead for his intros and shit, not giving energy like how everybody else do and like how he does for everybody else's videos, he said he teed up and he showed proof of the teed of him being teed, right? Is this fast? Like, chat, you tell me, has he only been in 3 videos since then? Are those the only 3 times? And he has, like, is this facts? I just need to know this. It's not gonna change my opinion or anything. I just need to know. Make sure nobody lying and shit. Make sure everything. I don't know. Y'all not watching Jiedel vids? Fuck. I mean, this doesn't change anything.
I heard during that meeting you were hurt that I said
I just want to make sure
sorry,
everything's on point.
And yes, I might have said that during the part of our conversation in front of the whole group when I was more defensive. Tyler, the reason I said that was because I said you are never really prepared to film your videos. Guys, as a lot of you know, most of the time when we film our videos, we'll film literally everyone's videos in one day. So that could range from anywhere from like 4 to 7 videos in a day. Sometimes we shoot from literally 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. And when you have a girlfriend, you have a dog, you have other obligations outside of YouTube, that can take a mental toll on you. And often when we did our structure, I won't lie, I usually would tend to go toward the beginning of our filming schedule, because when I'm doing videos like this carnival video, etc., they take a lot of setup and stuff. Tyler tended to shoot toward the end of the videos. He almost always volunteered to go last. And then usually what would happen, Tyler, and you would take a long time to set your videos up, and it kind of drained on me. And during that meeting, Tyler, when I said, I'm sorry, but the but was like, we can help each other out. I can have better body language in your videos, but you can also make some effort to try to, accommodate our schedules, because me personally, I think not respecting people's time is very disrespectful. So I told you that I found what you were doing was disrespectful to me. You told me essentially that because you were the one going through mental health struggles, that you didn't have to meet me halfway and I only had to meet you, as we can see in those examples. I did go all the way for you, Tyler. The other thing that you asked of me that you didn't bring up in your video was being pushy about time. A lot of the times when we filmed our 2 hype videos, guys, I was the guy who was like, hey guys, why are we all on our phones? Let's film the next video. Yes, I was pushy. I was that guy. You told me not to be. I stopped being that guy every time we did film sessions. I made all the changes you asked of me, Tyler. But you didn't give me a second chance. You had already made up your mind about me.
Okay.
Now, quickly, I want to point out that Tyler did also say he brought this up with me back at the Your Belinda house. That is a half-truth. Tyler, you know that conversation was about Jesse's video. Jesse filmed a King of the Court video with I elected to take pretty much only trick shots for my attempts instead of real attempts. And Jesse wasn't happy about it. We had a heated discussion about it. Ultimately, I was wrong about that. I would agree with Jesse looking back that I wasn't giving the full effort to his video. At the time, my perspective was, yes, I'm taking trick shots. I'm giving full effort on these trick shots. Tyler then quickly kind of made a quick comment like, James, I feel the same way. It was in the heat of the moment with my argument with Jesse. I thought the discussion was solely about basketball videos, and that's it. I thought it had nothing to do with anything else but effort in basketball videos. I didn't think anything of it. Tyler, you never came.
It's kind of hard to make points on a video like this in comparison to like TD and Mopi and Jesse's video, because in them videos there's like a whole bunch of screenshots. We dissect this shit. This is more so like I'm just listening to what this nigga was thinking about in the moment and what they said in the past type shit. Even though he did have that one proof of the 3 fucking thingamajiggers, right? The 3 instances where he had emotion and shit, right? We said what we said on that, but after that, it's like, okay, I don't know what I can say on this. El Chin.
Anything else but
so I'm just absorbing
basketball videos. I didn't think anything of it. Tyler, you never came to me afterward and explained it was more than that. You never came to communicate with me. Now, Tyler, this also applies to the things you were going through. I didn't know all of the things you were going through. I knew you had a struggle with weed. I'm not afraid to say it. My video will not be monetized. But Tyler, not even I knew the extent of how much you were consuming at the time. And another thing you were doing was drinking. I had no idea you were drinking until you brought it up in a meeting, and you were saying that's one of the reasons you might want to have to go to rehab. I had zero idea you were drinking because you were doing it at Jesse's house while skating, which is incredibly dangerous. And I would have told you not to do that. I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I'm an expert on addiction or anything like that, or that I'm some expert life counselor, so I'm not going to do that. But Tyler, you also cannot give me the cold shoulder for over a year and act like I know everything that's going on with you. So this brings me to our next point about how Tyler said I disrespected him off camera and treated him like trash. Tyler, that's not true. You know that's not true. You literally did not speak to me at all for almost the entire last year. How could I be disrespectful to you if we're not even speaking and I'm not talking to you or about you with anybody? Your 2 examples of how I was disrespectful to you, you yourself
was the camera thing.
It was me saying I had a better hoodie collection than you. I thought it was a fun gag between the 2 of us. Yeah. And Tyler, when it comes to the ankle breaker, I'm very sorry if you feel like I tried to discredit you and your accomplishments on the court or your accomplishments anywhere. I never tried to do that. That's just not true. I never tried to discredit what you were doing. And Tyler, I know you wanted to film a video about me
motherfucker feels discredited.
I dropped my video, which, by the way, I was out of respect for you because I now know
that's how they feel, my nigga.
But
1.2, 1.5 speed.
Video with you, I know
shit, it's almost
at
done.
The time I told you,
I don't know what I could say.
Video that's going to be like a 4-minute video. Yes, I did tell you that. But Tyler, my foot was in so much pain for an entire month after that.
Like, what do I say to this?
I know you're feeling like
what are my comments on this? This is just
before that video. My foot was already hurting the entire day.
Like, they talking about their foot and shit.
Film that video in the clip. The reason I say I feel like I'm about to get crossed is because my foot felt like it was about to fall off. After that video, I went to a foot doctor, and he thought my foot was fractured, and then he told me to get an MRI. Like, I didn't really want to have a debate
MRI for my shoulder.
You know, oh, you broke my ankle. When I'm sitting here like, dude, my foot just fucking hurts. I'm not trying to discredit
got a pimple
you, Tyler,
bigger than his forehead.
but you also
Sure.
can't tell me I faked an injury. I find that incredibly insulting. Now, Tyler, those were your 2 examples. You yourself called them petty. I'm struggling to find any other time I might have disrespected you. The only other times, multiple, I could think of is when after your videos, a lot of the times I would give you feedback. I'm a very blunt person, as you know, and I can imagine my criticism, which was meant to be constructive, might have come off as very harsh.
Did you give off that same criticism towards the other members of the group? Yes or no?
Never would be. As I told you, and you agreed with me, I make the fewest jokes about you in the entire group. So I'm really kind of like confused where you feel like I'm constantly disrespecting you because you gave me the cold shoulder for so long. Every time I try to speak to you, it was like a
the people
answer.
usually joke on the most.
To this were when your cousin and your brother would come over, and we watched Ninja Batman. They came over another time. I know we all hung out. They might have even come the third time. And when they came over, we all had a great time. Would you say I disrespected you at any point during those? I'm
L fingers. What do you mean L fingers?
Having a good time. You know, if you felt some type of vitriolic way about me this whole time and never addressed it, Tyler, you're calling us fake. But what does that make you?
What
you hid
app
your
you
feelings
used to invest in
that
crypto?
how you felt about me for so long. Now, one discussion, Tyler, I have zero idea. No one has told me that I think maybe you would be upset about. I'm just gonna say it out here because I think it's important for everyone to hear. Is before we film this Lakers Heat. Finals video for the 2 Hype channel was the one time you finally kind of opened up to me about some of your struggles. I briefly told you about how one thing that helped me with my bout with depression back when I was in college was taking
okay. Something about this video, like, you know, like, something about this video makes like it's like my brain is telling me, and for some reason this didn't happen with the Jiedel video, this didn't happen with the TD video, this didn't happen with the Mopi video. Even though Cash's video was pointless as fuck, it didn't happen with the Cash video. But this video is telling me like, yeah, I don't give a fuck. Like my brain is telling me I do not give a what, like what I don't care. My brain is telling me I do not care about this shit. I don't know if it's because this is like the 5th video on it, or because of the video itself. I don't know. I don't know if it's because this is our 5th video back to back, 5th day back to back watching some shit on it and it's just growing tired, or this video is just something about the video. I don't know. I swear I feel like this. I don't know why I feel like this. Why do I feel like this? It's the chin. I don't think it's the chin. The chin is something, but I don't think it's the chin. W bitch percent bitch percent bitch.
I got school tomorrow and I am staying all stream because I am YRG.
Appreciate you, my boy. But yeah,
vitamin D pills. Just as a side note, I think everyone should take vitamin D. It helps your immune system. It helps your mental health.
Holy shit. Okay.